Hi, my name's Koki, and I was wondering, there was some conceptualization of the poor in different categories, and whether there is space to conceptualize of migrant poor in Singapore, of the migrant poor, because we haven't talked about that much, and also kind of painting the issue as partly about immigration and the suppression of wages. Is it immigration policy or is it wage policy? Because we don't have minimum wage, and also a lot of immigrant workers here aren't really conceptualized as spenders. They're just earners, right? So it creates this artificial kind of system. I'm no economist, so maybe I'm saying this very poorly, but you know, they're not. They would require higher wages if they were spending on rent and on food the way that local workers might be. So, you know, there's this kind of creation of this bubble of earners that then, and many of them are poor too, even though sometimes, you know, we often talk about how, like in one of the talks, that the wages they earn here translate to a lot more back home, but many of them are underpaid as well for their survival here. And it creates this very unnatural system, right? So how do we talk about poverty in a way that can include that population of people, I think is my question.
About the foreign workers, I just want to comment. Did you see the film Elysium with Matt Damon?
Yes.
Elysium.
Yeah.
There was a film starring Matt Damon called Elysium, right? Where the rich lived in these capsules in the sky and the rest of the people were like drones working and servicing them. It's just the way the economy has been structured and the way we are going, if we get to the 8 to 10 million, we are creating an Elysium. We are creating an Elysium like Dubai has created an Elysium of foreign workers who in Singapore, I don't know if you have noticed, are not treated quite like human beings. They are not. They ride without seat belts at the back of open trucks. They are regularly left without medical attention when they break their limbs because it's expensive for the employers to do so. You know, there are not sufficiently severe penalties for employers who do this. They are not looked at in the eye. They are not treated as social equals. They are treated like subhumans. Can I say that? And if your problem is this as an I'm saying that as a human being. But if I say it as an economist and a political analyst, I will say, well, you might get away with that if you have 30,000 of them, but you're going to have 1.5 million of them living with you on a small island. That is not just Elysium. That is a tinderbox waiting to erupt. Okay, so I'm just going to put that out. Thank you.